Hello, my friend. Amnerhunter here from amnerhunter.com with another video. Today, I want to share with you the news and also a small review and demo of this plugin by Acon Digital, the Limit, which is a limiter plugin, of course, that it's available for free until March the 1st. As usual, you will find the applicable link in the video description and first comment. And of course, I will make sure to put timestamps as well in case you want to move around between the mini segments of the video. I want to talk a little bit about the features and controls and test this limiter in a couple of mixes as well. The way to get it is here at the Acon Digital website, right? You download the installer here and make sure to follow the activation instructions here. And when you open up the plugin inside your DAW, it's going to have a redeem button that you need to do here at the Acon Digital's website. So make sure to create an account here as well at their website. All right. Before we begin with the content, let me invite you quickly to my website amnerhunter.com, where you can get some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some additional free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs. Don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this. Let me know if you are here in the live stream. I am always happy and interested to know your opinions about these tools. I like a lot to engage in conversations with you guys and get to know you guys a bit better. Acoustic is here. Hello, Acoustic. Thanks a lot, my friend. Acoustic is very rare that he misses a live stream. Thanks a lot, Acoustic, for your time here, my friend. I appreciate it very much. Without further ado, and let's not waste you more of your time, let me take you here to my DAW, all right? So this is the Limit. The strength of this plugin, I think, it's in the transparency of the limiter, right? It doesn't has any coloration, any saturation. Yeah, it's super transparent, no artifacts, just plain and simple loudness for your mix, right? It has an input. The more you increase the input, the more loudness you have, of course, the more you drive it, right? And you start to get in red, you will see the gain reduction, right? Here is the limiting happening. And here we have an output. With the output, we control the ceiling of the signal, right? So that's it's very important because for streaming platforms to get music and to accept the music, it needs to have certain parameters in the output, certain parameters of loudness as well, LUFS and stuff like that. But also one thing to mention about this plugin is that it has a couple of stages of limiting. First, it has a pre-compressor. This compressor is before the limiting, right, to control the peaks and to avoid any distortion. So it has attack, release, and channel linking. This is for the stereo channel linking, right? If it's at 100% like this, both left and right channels are gonna be limited in a consistent manner, right? And also another stage of limiting is the peak suppression, which is true peak, right? It has a look ahead in milliseconds, channel linking as well in stereo, right? For linking the left and right channel, of course. If it's like less than 100%, is going to behave differently a bit depending on the information on left and right channels. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I recommend you here not having a release of less than 50 milliseconds in the release of the pre-compressor, right? Also, not have I recommend you not having like the fastest of attack here. I think a medium attack time and fast to medium release time, it's a good idea here to start compressing before the limiter, right? So that's pretty much it. Well, it has A/B functionalities, redo and undo functionalities. It has also some presets for different applications here. and it also has oversampling, right? You can turn it off here or turn it on. If you apply oversampling, it will consume a bit more CPU. So yeah, that's basically it with the features and controls. Now let's test it here in this mix. This is a metal mix, right? Let me show it to you.
Makes me feel so dead. Another day,
so
another try to.
The loudness is here around -4, -5 decibels.
Makes me feel so dead. Another day,
so I want to increase this to a point where it's competing with other songs out there in the streaming platforms. We don't want to destroy the dynamics, but we want the song to be louder enough to compete. I think also one thing that could be missing in this plugin is a meter to know the LUFS, or the loudness units full scale, right? But you could have another free plugin for that as well. There are some many free plugins for metering and stuff like that. So let's increase the loudness here. And first, before increasing the loudness, I will set the pre-compressor here, attack and release time, channel linking 100%. The look ahead, let's leave it there. The channel linking in the peak suppression, let's leave it at 100% as well. And let's set the ceiling as well. So for streaming platforms, they request around -1, right? So I'm gonna set here -1, some of them at least. And yeah, let's increase the input here.
feel so dead.
And let's see the gain reduction here.
Another day, another try to break away.
We're going for the peaks in this case.
Makes me feel so dead. Another day, another try to break away. Once I start to heal, it leads me to self-betray. Pain remain.
It's important that we have dynamics, right? We don't want to squash the signal. Let me mute this like this, right? That's too much, so be careful with that. Also, be careful with your ears. So let's do it again.
Makes me feel so dead. Another day, another try to break away. Once I start to heal, it'll be
like 4 or 5 decibels here of limiting.
Makes me feel so dead. Another day, another try to break away. Once I stop.
It's very simple to make something louder and taking care of the dynamics, and of course it doesn't introduces distortion or saturation or coloration. Let's play a bit with the pre-compressor and peak suppression here.
Makes me feel so dead. Another day, another try to break away. Once I start to heal, it'll be.
Yeah, I don't recommend you, like I said, below 50 milliseconds here on the release.
Makes me feel so dead. Another day, another try to break away.
I think there is too fast the attack time, so I will use a medium attack time.
Makes me feel so dead. Another day, another try to break away.
Let me use change the channel linking here, for instance, both in the pre-compressor and peak suppression.
Makes me feel so dead. Another day, another try to break away. Once I start to heal, it leads me to.
Okay, and now let's leave it at 100%.
Makes me feel so dead.
As you can see here, left and right channels are working together in this case, and like this, without the channel linking, 100%, they are independent, working. The limiter is working independently on left and right channel.
Makes me feel so dead. Another day, another try to break away.
Right, so let me leave it at 100%.
Makes me feel so dead. Another day, another try to break away. Once I start to heal it.
you can get pretty loud without additional distortion or coloration. Let's also test it in another example here. By default, it's at -1 decibel here, the output or the ceiling. And let's leave everything here at 100%, the channel linking, the attack there, right? Let's leave it there.
Well, it never takes long till they leave
So I'm going to increase the input.
Stinging from the loneliest touch. Will she ever break free or just surrender?
There I am introducing now distortion.
Well, it never takes long till...
And I'm destroying the dynamics, right?
Well, it never takes...
Let's backpedal this.
Well, it never takes long till they leave her. Stinging from the loneliest touch. Will she ever break free or just surrender it?
The snare is the track, or yeah, the track that is like being clamped down by the limiter.
Well, it never takes long till they leave her. Stinging from the loneliest touch. Will she ever break free or just surrender it?
Right? So yeah, there it is, my friends. That's the limit by Acon Digital. Transparent limiter. Let's check it out. Let's check out the CPU performance of this plugin. I'm gonna turn it off for the moment, and let's open up the performance meter that Reaper has. I have it here on the master, right? So 0.01% because it's off. I'm gonna turn it on. 0.63, 1.3%. Okay. So yeah, it's very lightweight on the CPU, very CPU friendly. So yeah, very cool limiter plugin by Acon Digital. Let me know what you think of this plugin, my friends. I am always happy and interested to know your opinions about these tools. Let's see. Omen Vale is here in the live stream. Thanks a lot, my friend. Hello, how are you? Hope that you are doing well. Omen Vale. VNKNVVN. It can distort real nice too when you take out look ahead and give it some juice. Thanks for that tip. Channel link at both comp and limit stages fucking awesome, says VNKNVVN. Sorry, I don't have the username or the YouTube name. I just have the handle. Dave Ian is here. Hello, Dave Ian. Hello, my friends. Thanks a lot for being here. So, yeah, there it is, my friends. Check it out. Get it completely free until March the 1st. Before we leave, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnerhunterstudios.com, where you can get some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks, some extra free tools, such as collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs. Don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. I will see you very soon in the next video. Bye bye.